What are the biggest, latest updates about the crazy NFT market? Hello, everyone. Good morning. Welcome to another episode of Daily Data DGen. My name is Flo. Every day I create content around NFT. So if you like that content, please consider subscribe. Today we are Thursday, 2nd of June, and we have a lot of news to talk about. So let's go straight. You can see first NFT related coins in the last 24 hours haven't been performing well. We can see the entirety of the map is in the red from between -5 to -12%, -15% even for Yield Guild games. When it comes to NFT floor price, we can see this crazy, completely crazy Goblintown. I bought it super cheap. I sold it super cheap also in retrospective because now it's 8.25 ETH. This is insane, 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 insane. For the rest, the biggest market cap, I mean, right now, Goblintown is in the top 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Is 11th biggest collection in terms of market cap. Do you realize it? 2 weeks ago, it wasn't even existing. So this is completely insane demographic, and we will look at it more deeply later. For the rest, you can see small pullback. Moonbirds continue the slow bleeding. Doodles kind of stabilizing around 10, 15 ETH. And for the rest, it's basically sideways. When it comes to market sentiment, we are pretty cool down right now. The only thing that might appear like kind of hope is you can see on the blue chip index of the NFT Go kind of a double bottom that is starting to emerge. So let's see if the trends reverse through this double bottom or if it continues to bleed on the short term. Now let's go through the fun, the bad, the ugly, the good, everything that happened in the last 2 days. First, we have Kanye West that is file trademarking NFTs around the Yeezu brand. So I'm not American, I don't know this brand, but hello Kenny, welcome to NFT land. I'm sure you will fit in there. Farog, that is kind of a funny guy, say Amber about to drop a 10k project to pay what she owns to Johnny, which is funny, and congrats to Johnny Depp for winning his trial. The Me Too era is over. Cyrus. Cyrus is talking about the fact that there is this app, Rollbit, that is actually purchasing apes that are close from the floor. And when we look at it a bit more, Rollbit is actually quite interesting. It's kind of a little casino, but for NFT. And you're able to win potentially a bored ape with a fraction of the price. So this is an interesting use case, and I'm looking forward to see it develop and see if it's a scam or not, if people get scammed or not. Then we have Ringo Starr, the former drummer of the Beatles, that is launching an NFT collection in the metaverse next month. So welcome, dear Ringo Starr. Great star, and I can see you're not aging so much at the end. Still in the rock place, we have the Sex Pistol that will be issuing a commemorative God Save the Queen NFT coin and physical counterpart. So a bit like the currency from Damon Hirst. That could be an interesting use case too. Let's see who from the two rock stars get the best market fit. We have CoinDesk Market that tells us that Bitcoin momentum remained negative, and the small rebound we had actually lost momentum, and now we have kind of found support at 27,000k as a relief bounce, and now what? Well, we're kind of below its momentum price, so we could keep on bleeding. And why is it important for us? Then if Bitcoin keep on bleeding, Ethereum is gonna keep on bleeding too. And if Ethereum bleeds right now, as we're gonna see in a second, the correlation is really high. So NFT could bleed too. Big news. I don't know if you remember this story, but there was a former OpenSea employee that was doing inside trading because he was in charge of putting the feature NFT on the homepage, and he was trading it beforehand, so super easy to notice. This guy did over 20k, 20 ETH, sorry, and now he's been charged, and it's the first ever NFT insider trading case. So let's see. I'm pretty sure there's going to be plenty of others, but it's kind of satisfying to see the space not so much getting regulated, but at least scams getting screwed so we can keep on building in a more healthy environment. Our dear goblins. So this was 12 hours ago. That was before it reached even that level, but you can see Goblin is outpacing everything and everyone except Moonbirds in terms of price action after launch. You know, we are around 8 ETH or 9 ETH for just 2 weeks after. So even Azuki didn't do as good. Only Moonbirds. That's it. We have Binance also raising 500 million funds to drive Web3 adoption. This is exciting, but they are not the only one. Last week there was Anderson something raising 4.5 billion. We have another big dramatic news is Solana network has been halted globally 12 hours ago. Now it's back on track. But everyone was talking about Solana Summer. Now what? You're full of diamond hands. That's what you are. No one's selling for hours. And finally, last but not least, we have NFT statistic that give us a super great insight again about the correlation between NFT and ETH. So since February, the price of ETH and NFT have been quite correlated. Before that, there was an inverse correlation. So it's kind of a shitty situation we are here. I mean, you can see this is not so important. You can tell to yourself it's just a graph, but it's actually super important. NFT, who would have been uncorrelated with Ethereum, mean that they should represent a percentage in everyone's portfolio because of the diversification properties. But now with the bear market, we can see the liquidity crisis has been for everyone, for ETH and NFT holders, and therefore the correlation has never been so high and keep on increasing. And it's really not good for me, I think, on the short term, medium term, and long term. If we don't go back to those levels or below, then I'm afraid we're not gonna see an explosion of the NFT market as soon as some people will have expected. Let's put it like this. Let's try to stay moderated. And guys, that's it for me for today. If you've been here until the end, then you're absolutely genius and you should definitely subscribe because I will definitely thank you, find a way to thank you for being so awesome. I wish you all a beautiful day. Take care, everyone, and have a great one and see you tomorrow. Bye bye. Bye bye.